Hello, I'm SoloBase15 and welcome back for the championship of Round 1 of Season 4 of the Grand Arena Championships. My opponent today was able to beat a R7 GAS, so he's probably doing something right, but if you look at the board at first, you're going to see I have a lot of green next to my name, which means I'm looking to be favored. The one thing he does have is he has much more Tier 5 and 6 relics than I do, which is how this matchup probably came about. You look at the Grand Arena stats, I haven't beaten lifetime banners, offensive wins, zones cleared, and rounds full cleared. Looking at the roster, I have more Zetas, more G12, more G13. Then mod-wise, when you look at the speed, I am heavily favored there as well. But he has a lot more 6-dot mods, he has a lot more offense, plus 100 mods. So his team is probably going to be hitting hard, and he's going to have other ancillary stats other than just speed. So let's take a look at the board and let's get this going and see if I can win. Okay, so we can see here, my opponent hasn't attacked for the first time in this season, and that means we have to play for the full clear, unlike the past two times where I've played to win and not taken chances. But taking a look at the defenses that were set, there's some tough teams placed down right now, but there's nothing making me worry too much. So that makes me think that there's something hiding in the back zone. Now, my opponent did beat a 7-star GAS in his last round, so it could just be that he's going very heavy on the offense. Either way, here's this first zone, and let's get started to see what's hiding in the back. So he's got his bugs. It's Soldier and Spy. I'm just going to bring in my Traya team, and hopefully this one ends quickly and easily. And when I said soldier, I meant Sunfac, by the way. But it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. You see, the Geos just aren't nearly as good without the full team. We'll bring on Held by Hatred, and Spy's available, so we'll take him out, reduce the cooldowns again, and now there's really no offensive threat on this team, so I can just slowly take them out. We'll see if I'll take out Sunfac. I was going to hit Brute to try and restore some of Sion's protection, but I think Brood would have had his heal special available, so I just took him out. Next, we'll go into this Rex team. You saw last time, if you watched the video, use the Savage lead, and then just Malak. So we're going to do that again. This team's a little less geared than the last one we faced, so hopefully we don't face any problems. And Savage is gone first, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. Now the reason that this works is there is no healing ability on these clones. You know, when they're under a Shaak T lead, they regain protection. But under a Rex lead, there is no healing, so I can just drain force slowly and essentially take their health as they go. And every time they crit me, they're fearing themselves, so they're not getting turns. See, Echo had the fear there, now Rex has fear. So we're just attack the people that don't have fear slowly, that way we don't take it off. Alright, we will take out Echo there. Hopefully that kills him. It does, and now it's just Malak and Rex. And Malak's going to win that matchup every time. So there goes that fight. Now I do lose a couple points for losing Savage, but it was only 2, so it's not that bad. Next up is this Dooku team. The problem is, it's a decent team. I don't want to overcommit to kill it though. So hopefully Shaak can handle it, especially with only the G11 B2 here. Should be able to take the B2 out quickly. Shaak's basic can actually dispel when Droideka gets damage immunity, which we'll use that once B2 is down. Now hopefully we can just get this Droideka down fairly quickly. I have offense up and crit damage up. And dodges are never a good thing, but there goes Droideka. Now comes the annoying part of the counters, and this is the part I'm most worried about. But you see, Clone Sergeant gets stunned, or stealthed, so there was no counter available to Dooku, and we get 52 points and can see what's hiding in the back now. So, we have Grievous, we have 2 Night Sister teams, and then we have this Nute team. Grievous we're going to come into with Jedi Knight Revan. And just because it's really much easier in 3v3, because there is no B2 on this team, and so it's really just wait for Grievous to take a turn and then mark him. Alright, and here we go. Spread the foresight. Now we'll heal up Yoda a little bit and just keep attacking Grievous. AoE, spread foresight so we can't be hit. And just keep going after Grievous. Get a second mark, hit him again. Then feed turn meter to Yoda. Big hit. Dispel the stun by calling the assist. And there's Grievous. Now we just have to take out the other 2. Not really going to be a big deal. We're going to mark and take out the B1. And this Magna Guard is not really a threat. There we go. 53 banners. I lost a little protection, but that's alright. Okay, next let's take out this Nute team. We're going to use CLS here. Kill Watt. And then we have to deal with Jango's damage immunity for a little while, but that's okay. Because they're not going to get their buffs We're going to steal the turn meter from Nute. Stun him for his first turn of damage immunity. Then we'll kill Nute. Apply slow. And tenacity down. Alright. Now, take out Nute. Pay the extortion here so it doesn't spread to the rest of the team. So we're not going to get fantastic banners here, but the fight was never in question, and that's really the important part there. So now we have Night Sisters, and we have we have Night Sisters, then we have this zone up here, which really the biggest threat is that GK Zariss. Now, so we'll come down here, and we have a lot left. I like to use my droids against the Night Sisters in 3v3 because it's, they're so strong. Now, this team is especially difficult because Spirit's getting 30% extra offense. She's going to hit hard her first turn. Every turn, really. But it should not be anywhere near a threat to these droids. Now we'll do an AoE. Restore B2's protection. And got the first kill. We need to get one more now. There's the second kill. Again, try and keep B2's protection up for the banners. And that's going to make it much more difficult now. Just give me Grievous turn, and there goes Spirit. Again, restore B2's health. But this might have been a bad choice. These relic levels are really strong on the Night Sisters, and that zombie is going like crazy. Just look at how many turns they're getting because of that zombie not dying. So, that sucks. That's not what you want to do. The funny part is, in our chat earlier, we were just talking about this team. Zombie even had a speed set. Not even health or defense. But, alright, we'll clean that up. Hopefully my opponent can stumble on one of the teams before we figure out who's going to clean up that team. Let's see who's available. I still have Padme, I have Darth Revan, I have Nest, I have my Jango. I still have a lot of teams left. Alright, so let's come in here and use Padme. Get the win on this Night Sister team, and then we'll figure out the top zone. Now Padme makes them immune to the plague when the protection up is there, which is why she's so good against Night Sisters and Talzin specifically. And there goes that team. Alright, we'll come up here. Not worried about those Ewoks, not worried about that Karth. The big worry, obviously, is this GK Zariss team. Because a high relic level on GK, he's got full health sets. He's going to be annoying. Zariss has a speed set, not a bunch of health sets. She shouldn't be that big of a threat. And then, of course, we have R2, who's modded very fast. But JTR is going to go faster. She's going to apply healing immunity. And there's really no offensive threat on this team. Now I didn't attack GK right away because of the foresight. Which, that foresight gets annoying. Take away his next turn. Stun him. Then apply the healing immunity to GK. And he's got so much health, and we're doing percent health damage to him, which is why you saw his protection drop so quickly there. Take away turn meter. Just keep using specials here. Because we want to get to Illuminated Destiny with BB-8. See if we can stun him. We got it. Alright. Take away the foresight. Illuminated Destiny. See if that kills GK. It didn't, because he didn't have healing immunity. But this will get it close now since we have healing immunity back up. And then down he goes. Take away his crit damage immunity. Let's take out Zariss, and then it's just R2. And at least I'll finish with JTR and R2 with full protection here. So we should finish with 53 banners. Perfect. Now, bounty hunters, and we'll go down and we will grab our Geos. Clear the offense up. They did get in clear the debuffs. Now we'll hit with Spy and reduce a ton of protection. This team probably would have been better with Dengar, which would help restore Boba's protection, but with only one person that really puts down the debuffs, or mass debuffs I should say, in Boba, it really doesn't help keep Bossk alive. Alright, and now we just have to take down Cad. So there's another team down. Leaves Karth and Ewoks and those Night Sisters. So we'll just take an overpowered team in against the Night Sisters. And Asajj can't be revived because of the debuff, and so that's who I should have taken in the first time. So come up here, Karth and Ewoks. For this Karth team, let's see. No, that was a pain to fight last time. Nah, we'll still use it. Because it's a pain because of the days, but it's really very doable. Then we'll prevent mission from taking, or, well, I was hoping to prevent mission from taking a turn, but that didn't work. Heal up a little. Put daze down, dispel, heal a little again. There's Karth. Now we'll just go after Zalbar, which is going to be a pain. See if we can stun him. Nope. I didn't check. He probably has high tenacity down on Zalbar, but that's, you know, kind of par for the course now, and how I have mine modded. But it doesn't prevent the exposes, so. And thanks to the exposes, doing percent health damage, which kind of gets around Zalbar's unique. Oof. That dodge. Good Lord, mission. So many bonus attacks. I need to pay better attention to her special to see when she's going to get her dispel and stealth. I think I should get, nope. There we go. That's what I needed. I think I'm going to time out. You know, I said I shouldn't do it. Then I did it. But this mission is just being vicious at the moment. She's basically triple tapping me every time. Oh, just missed it. Whoa, this is a frustrating round. That's annoying. Alright, well that sucks. So 2 stupid mistakes so far. Alright, let's see if First Order can do this. Stun her. Stun Zalbar. And that'll kill mission. Now it's just a slog to get through Zalbar. I don't have Fox on this team since 3v3 is awful. So I'll just have to use the big hits from old school Kylo. Alright, I think this should do it. Yes. Stupid mistakes, stupid mistakes. Now, the Ewoks, it's Peplu, Chirpa, and Wicket. So let's have a little fun. And get an undersized win. Where's Peplu? So we'll do that. Now we will stealth C-3PO, so they just have to hit and be countered by Wampa. Maybe. There's Peplu. There's Wicket. Now it's just Chirpa. So we'll send our little Wampanator in, and there he goes down. So 53 banners, undersized win. Alright. Now, Millennium Falcon is placed. I have mine, because I have my Negotiator on defense. So we'll go in with my standard lineup. And there we go. And it looks like they kept their Houndstooth for offense, which is, I mean, good for us. Ugh. All right. Bring in Phantom. Take out Wedge. They bring theirs in. Take out my Houndstooth. And call in Cassian, and hopefully this ends it. Lost Houndstooth, but everyone else finished with full protection. So 63 banners. And there we have my disappointing score. Well, we'll see what my opponent can do. And I will be back in seconds for you with an update on how my defense is held. Alright, we're back. My opponent has attacked, and as you can see, he did not clear the board. So let's take a look at my defenses real quick. Now, this is the second time in 3 rounds where Poggle has made a defend. You can see the team is Poggle, Sunfac, and Droidica. The idea behind it is Poggle's lead actually restores health when a droid assists or attacks out of turn, and Droidica has the Zeta, so he is assisting when the Separatist Geos take a turn. That's the idea behind it. Apparently, it's doing something right. Then my First Order team here was able to get a defense. I really can't wait until we can see who he attacked with. Thanks to swgoh.gg. I think it comes out after this round is over, and I might just do a quick video to show how these teams got defenses, because my opponent, as you saw, kept both Revans, kept Padme, CLS, Traya. I mean, he had plenty of firepower. With that said, both Night Sister teams went down in one shot. Coming down here, my GAS went down in one shot. My Palp team went down in one shot, but the clones were able to get a hold as well. Then we're going to come into the back and see, I have a bunch of timeout teams down here basically with the Bastila and the Relic to Old Ben. Then I have the Stormtrooper Han team. And then I have this Bossk team, which it was actually able to get 2 holds, and I really do love this team. Recently, I've gotten Stormtrooper Han up to Relic level 6, so I might switch Watt into a Stormtrooper Han team. Take out that Zalbar, and I'll figure something out with the Bounty Hunters, but this is the second time Bossk has got a defense, I believe, as well. This is now the 3rd round. My opponent has never gotten to ships, which I find interesting. But there you go. So, made a couple mistakes this time, but I was able to pull out the win anyway. Thank you for joining me in this. I'm going to have some links down below. All my fights are going to be added to our Google counter sheet, timestamped. That way, if you're looking for a counter, you can go to that sheet. The link will be down below. Zariss and I record a podcast every Monday night. Link to that podcast will be below. And then finally, a link to Zariss and I's Discord server, which is a Grand Arena and Territory War focused server, is going to be below as well. So thank you for joining. I will see you in round 2 of this Grand Arena season.